of what I'm battling every day, every day. There's not a day that doesn't go by that there's not spiritual warfare going on, okay? That there is, but I choose to say that God, even through the spiritual warfare, I still gonna worship you. I'm still gonna give you the glory. I am going to honor you every day of my life, regardless of what it looks like, regardless of whether it changes or don't change. It doesn't matter to me. All I do is want to display you, oh God. Oh God, yes. My display in you is just not in the choir. When I get up in the morning, every phone call that I have to make, everywhere I go, no matter where I'm at, I am displaying God. I don't have to display him in a certain way or in a certain manner. I can display him wherever I go. If I was working, I display God. Anytime I'm dealing with people, I display God. When I'm on the phone and got to take care of business, I'm displaying God. I got to display God because, see, displaying God is the heart of me, and God knows that. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what circumstance I'm in. It doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter what people try to analyze and try to say and try to define me for who I'm not. God knows the heart, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. God knows your heart. Regardless, you cannot allow folks and you cannot allow people to make you feel that your heart is not right and that your heart is not pure and that God does not see your heart, because he sees your heart. And that's why I say, and it doesn't matter. You don't owe nobody no explanation. You don't owe nobody nothing. If you got to validate how you feel, validate how you feel. But I'm asking you to continue to show up in the places that God has you to be. Because see, you don't understand that you yet still displaying God, regardless of wherever you at. You're displaying God, even if you have to go and you have to take care of your loved ones, or even if you got to show up and you got to be while you're navigating somebody through a journey. Yet God still, he honors that. And see, it's only man that makes us feel that we're not honoring God, even though we find ourselves in positions that God, he said, you know what? I need you. I have called you to take care of your loved ones. I have called you to go and see about the sick. And there's some times that you're not going to be able to be there on a Sunday. There's some times you're not going to be able to be there on a Wednesday. Matter of fact, there are going to be some times you may have to miss church for a month. But whatever it is, God said he sees the heart. He sees the heart. So don't allow somebody to come in and try to destroy what God has and what he has and what he sees. Because see, people will try to destroy it. And seeing you sit up there and then you're questioning yourself. Well, God, my heart, I know my heart is what it is. I know what my heart is. But people are trying to paint me out to be something that I never said I was. Because see, one thing about God, we don't have to go out and keep speaking about what our heart is, because he sees it for what it is. And